Hey guys, Joshua Boost here and welcome back to another Digimon video. Today I'm joined by my very good friend Bruce.
Yo.
Hi Bruce.
Hi.
And today we participated in the Store Championship Gamers Paradise.
Yep.
And Bruce got third place playing the brand new BT6 deck.
Yep. Two Musketeers.
Two Musketeers. Exactly, that's it. Before we go into the deck list, is there any shout-outs you want to do or anything you want to say?
Shout out to Chris for lending me most of the cards that I didn't have yet of the Purple Engine. Same to Matthijs and our famous driver. And shout outs to Joshua for winning the tournament.
Thanks.
Yeah. So I'll get right
Let's
into
go.
it. Starting with the X, I played 4 of the Chimera. I think this is pretty standard for purple. And one of the Tsuno, this is gonna get cut immediately.
Okay, never mind. I won't zoom in on it then.
No, in theory, there are a lot of cards that trash from the hand, so you can easily proc this, but it's still way too much setup. I much rather play the Pagumon that just trashes, so you have more setup, because you mostly play from the trash.
Fair enough.
So to go with that for Inmon, and to retrieve the cards you want back, the honor for Inmon. I think these are the best rookies in the deck. Nothing really to say about these. I think this is seven.
Yep. Just get your setup going.
Yeah.
Hopefully, anyway.
Yeah, hopefully. 3 Labramon in the same concept. It's really good because you just get to decide what's in the trash, where as to these, they're variant cards.
Yeah.
2 Tapirmon, I think these should be something different. Just gonna be honest. It's the first time playing the deck, the cards are new, so there are probably gonna be a lot of changes going forward. But 2 Gazimon, certain matchups, this just kills. And because you play Nailbone, just getting this free back is just really nice.
Yep.
So that's it for rookies, I think it's 11. No, it's way more, 15.
That's way more. I was about to say, well, 11, that's such a small amount, but it's actually perfect.
Yeah. But yeah, this deck doesn't really play like your normal deck, so there are things I would change in the ratio. 3 Deputymon, just because I couldn't find a 4th in time for the tournament, so I just go with what I got.
Okay, but you definitely would play 4.
Yeah, this card is just really good. Sets up your trash, adds 2 cards potentially, and allows you to digivolve into all your Musketeers. It's really good. Even though you play it for 6, the effects of the 3 Musketeers are so impactful that it's mostly worth it, because you mostly get to play a 7 cost option out of it, so it's never really bad to play a 6 for.
Yep, fair enough.
For the purple champions, 2 of the block. There's Devimon, 2 Falmon, and 1 of the new Ginkakumon promote. These are all your Nailbone target, so you can.
So there's something to play.
Yeah, so there's something to play. I think I played 3 Nailbone, but I think that should be 2 because of the ratio that I play. It was really hard to get it live to the fullest potential.
Yeah.
So I do think that Nailbone should be cut to 2. I only got my hands on 2 Digimon, so I only went with 2. To be honest, this is not the worst to play at 2, because there are a lot of builds that I was checking, and some don't play this card. I think it's pretty good, because it's also trash from hand, so you can set up your trash pile, and getting blocker and retaliation is really good. Yeah. And definitely because you want to digivolve the Gundramon, the level 5 is actually pretty nice, even because it's also treated as black. So I think maybe this should be cut. Should we put it 3 or 4 maybe? That's for further test. Speaking of the first 3 Musketeer cards.
One of the 2 Musketeers.
Yeah, one of the 2 Musketeers. Gundramon, this card's insane, actually. When you digivolve it, you just go wombo. Actually, it's just insane.
And it's a blocker, very strong.
Yeah, very strong blocker. Unfortunately, I had to hardcast it a couple of times, but it is what it is. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Depressed Bruce. Yeah. It is what it is.
Yeah. Life advice. Yeah. For I had 4. I had to give 1 back because I lent it. So. Yeah, this card's nuts. I'm not gonna lie, this card's absolutely cracked.
Yeah, it's like the boss monster of the deck, basically, right?
Yeah, this is actually just so cracked. You're just gonna, like, going from, like, turn 5, this is mostly, you're gonna play this for 4, or even less, and then it's just, you just win, because the advantage this card gives is just unfair.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Like, you play a huge body for, like, 4 or 3, and then you also basically always get to destroy at least 1 Digimon.
Yeah, it's nuts. Then I played a couple 7s, because you are gonna play this for so cheap, it's mostly still your turn after that, so you might want to have some options. After that, so 2 sword and 1 sword feet. I think this should be cut. Mostly by the time you have access to this card, you're already set up to go, and you most likely want to have this to make sure that you keep control of the game. I think this is bad.
The security effect for defeats is obviously very strong.
Yeah, like this deck just also plays like half a security control deck because of all the options and big monsters you play in the. Yeah, it's really scary for your opponent to attack into this deck. 2 Trump Sword should be 3 or something else, I think. Like I said, 3 Nail Bone because I thought I would get this card off way more and get its value off. I think 2 should be fine. I think I would play the red card of the Three Musketeers.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Because there were some times where my opponent would get a level 7 on the field and have it suspended because they were just gonna attack with it, and I just couldn't out it.
Yeah.
So 4 Fly Bullet. Card's nuts. Destroy everything your opponent owns, like even his house. So fuck it.
Oh, that's a pretty scary card.
Well, this card's cracked. Yeah. And for the card that I also should change ratio is I played 3, but I think this card should be played at 2. Mainly because.
What's this card called?
Gewoon zwarmen!
Right. Yes. Thanks, I couldn't read it.
No problem. But yeah, like when this is in your security, it adds to your hand and you don't get the effect. So it just really is like if you much rather mill it and then play it from there. So I think 2 should be correct.
Yeah, because the unplay effect is insane.
Yeah,
very strong.
Very strong. And 2 of Matt. This is pretty good. Just an all-round good card, but it's also because you milled, like sometimes you just start milling too much of your Beelstarmon, so you want to get them back, and if you can play that, get it back, and go free.
That's pretty good.
Out of time. So yeah, that's the deck.
All right, cool.
So.
Any last words?
No, that's it. I think maybe my tournament was pretty cool. Like I didn't play too much prior. But yeah, I think it went overall pretty well. I just got unfortunate factors round 4, but pretty much.
Oh right. You started out 3-0 and then you lost to like Gabumon Bond of Friendship.
Yeah, because there were like I had small the Immons and the Tapirmons, and I was just gonna try to attack into the security to get the deletion effects off. But I just hit Hammer Spark and the Mets Memory Tame.
Yeah.
So I was just like way too far behind from that point, and he just went off there. And like in both games, there were never good cards in my security. So even when he was attacks and suspend, there was never for a Trump Sword or Fly Bullet to get myself back in the game. It is what it is.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Bruce.
Yes.
As always, if you made it to the end of the video, be sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I guess I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.